Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto MA Lounge. I'm your host Black Adam, and today we have Chair Crypto and his team in the house from Elvish Magic. So, Chair Crypto, before we get started talking about everything the Elvish Magic have, so please give us a quick background of who you are, what did you do before crypto, and how you got to be working in this crypto space today.
So I actually got into crypto about a year and a half. It was Shiba Inu that actually got me in. I was part of the hype, that brought me to the crypto space. I started out with Shiba Inu, got into Saitama. I've invested on different levels. I've invested in the blue chip as well as the degen plays, and I'm a scientist by nature. I also have some business experience. The more and more that I get involved in crypto, the more and more I see the innovations that can happen here and the opportunities. And it's great to be here talking to a group of people that are looking for value in a project, and we're all here to make money as well. So I appreciate everybody here, and I appreciate being here to present Elvis Magic to you.
Okay, I think that's quite an intriguing story that Shiba Inu got you in, and you have real life businesses as well as you're a scientist. So yeah, crypto can make things happen. Like it can bring more utilities even in real life businesses. So what is the Elvish Magic? Could you please tell us everything about Elvish Magic, what it is, and how it can provide benefits to the users and holders as well?
So yes, so Elvish Magic is actually a great opportunity in my eyes, and I will help you to see the same thing. So let's start out with by saying that Elvis Magic will be deployed on a layer two blockchain. So it's BSC based, the Binance Smart Chain, but there's going to be a layer two called Alvi Chain that's going to deploy on top of that, and that Alvi Chain has transactions of up to 200,000 per second, which is a great addition to the blockchain era. So Elvish Chain will be deploying or migrating to Alvi Chain. We'll be one of the first projects on there. So there's a lot of potential there, not just the fact that it has a lot of transaction speed, but it opens us up to what I'm about to tell you, which is going to be our NFT marketplace. So just to give you a synopsis of what Elvish Magic is going to be, Elvish Magic is a couple of things. One thing it's going to be is it's going to be an NFT virtual reality marketplace. That means that you'll have a lot of functions when it comes to a marketplace. In addition to that, you'll have virtual reality. So let's just say that you want an NFT in our marketplace. The way you would go about that is that if you're a buyer or seller, we will have virtual currency available. That's the goal. We will also have virtual reality based auctions for the buyers and sellers in real time. That is the goal and expectation. We will have NFTs that are authentic, that will represent real world assets. We will also have NFTs that will provide royalties to the people that sell them. NFTs can also be used as advertisement and collectibles. So this is just to get you an idea of what our goals are for the NFT marketplace. It's going to be a virtual reality with auctions, collectibles, authentics, representing real world assets. That's the goal set here. In addition to that, we will have staking. Staking shows that you are invested in the project, and also gives rewards to the people that stake. So staking also helps to stabilize the floor and raise it higher. It also gives value to our product and our project. In addition to that, we will have a all-in-one incubation pad. What that means is that you can bring your ideas to us when it comes to crypto. If this is a project, and I think that is mainly focused around a project. You bring your project to us, we will help you by providing some services to help you run that, whether it be to launch it or to provide mod services, things like that. So that in kind of a nutshell is what we want that incubation, the all-in-one incubation pad to be. And, you know, Alvi, Elvish Magic uh, really is a lot more than just that. We will have farming, and currently we have partnerships with Alvi Chain, which is, it's kind of like a diamond, a gem in the rough. And we are just another diamond in the rough because we're going to be one of the first projects to migrate to Alvi Chain. Lovely Inu and Pink Sale. We have partnerships with all those. So these are just some things for, that investor that wants a safer play to take a look at. The team is here every day grinding, and there are bigger things on the horizon. Let me see if I forgot anything. Oh, so we will also provide full stack DeFi across blockchain. So it just won't be confined to BSC. There'll be Ethereum and other blockchains that we're looking forward to. We launched in February, and there's many more things to go. We currently have our platform up, but it's an actual skeleton that is just a start. We also have a lot of global communities. If you come into Elvish Magic, you will see that we have a lot of communities around the world. We have Telegram chats for those, and we continue to build more. Because this is a project that we want exposure to on a global level. So please come in, check us out. You can feel free to ask any questions while you're here, as well as you're there. And that's kind of Elvish Magic in a nutshell. Um, yeah. Let's see if we have some other
Yeah.
team members here. Let's see.
Okay. And yeah, I really believe that LVChain has that potential that was lacking in other blockchains. Like if we talk about scalability or interoperability, so I think it's a good decision to go with the LVChain. So let's talk about the Launchpad. So what are your plans for Elvish Magic Launchpad? I read that your Launchpad will support IDO and IGO. So please tell our listeners about the IGO, what it is, and how it is different from IDO for the people who does not know about the initial game offering.
So I am still new to that a little bit. If I can find one of my developers in the chat, that would be great. But initially, it has the advantage of being decentralized. So no one um, party will hold the investment. If you invest in that, it's the liquidity is available immediately. That's the real advantage between the two. Um, Other than that, I would have to defer to somebody here if I can find them.
Okay, no problem. We can talk about that later if you have any other team member in the chat. Okay, so I also read that you will be helping projects with the development and marketing, etc. So it got me thinking that what plans you have for marketing the launching projects. How will you market those projects to gain more exposure or help them out filling their pre-sale or helping them uh, to get that traction that they want?
So that's a great question. The initial unseen way to address that initially without even talking about marketing is our own community. Our own community is kind of like a based opportunity for any projects to get into this launchpad. They're exposing it to, we already have 8,000 people in our Telegram. So if you take that and you use that for every community, you already have 8,000 people that you're exposing to your project. That's just a start. That's just to say, hey, we already have a project here. Look at this. So you already have 8,000 eyes. Then we will proceed to go with our global marketing because, this is a long-term project, and it takes time to build global marketing. So we have our fingers in a number of markets right now. The Turkish market, we're just beginning in the American market, as well as the Indian market, as well as Canadian, um, China. So these are markets that we will slowly involve ourselves in. So this has the potential that most projects may not have because we're already involving ourselves in global markets. You may say, "Hey, okay, I'm going to tweet on Twitter and I'm going to shill in Telegram," but we have specific chats that are specific to that geographical area on the globe. So just in that, that's an advantage in itself. Besides having that community there, we have global Telegram communities that we have already built, that we're building more of. So this is just a great opportunity for anybody that is looking to have, um, let's say, evidence of a better project in the crypto space.
Okay, that's really great. And you just mentioned that if someone has a project idea or if someone has a project and they want you to incubate, then they can just bring their idea or a project towards you, and you guys can decide whether to incubate or not. So it got me thinking that many of the projects or many people are spreading the awareness about blockchain and crypto to college and university students, and even onboarding the different blockchain clubs that are in different colleges or universities. So, is there any plan to also spread awareness about your project and allow college student ideas under the umbrella of Elvish Magic? So, how will this work for Elvish Magic project?
So another great question. So there's no discrimination on who brings ideas. An idea is formless, is sexless, it's shapeless. An idea can be cultivated. If you have an idea and a little bit of money to assist that idea, we can pursue the idea if it's possible technology wise right now. But yeah, the idea, it doesn't matter if you're a college student, if you're 70 years old, man, woman, any idea is available for the Launchpad, the all-in-one incubation platform.
Okay, that's a really a great thing to go with the incubation thing because I have seen even many projects that don't have those resources or don't have those things that are needed to launch a project. So I think that's a great thing for these kind of people. So, how will your NFT aggregator work? I mean, can a user write different traits for which he want to get the list of NFTs, or how will it specifically work for the NFT aggregator system on LV on your project?
So, that application is under development. I won't have a clear answer for you until I'm provided more information for that. But the NFT educator, with the platform, we hope to see just descriptions of what can happen. There's a lot that can happen when the NFTs that are coming out, and it's still an emerging platform. So as the developers and myself continue to be educated on that, we will hope to educate the public and the investors that come into Elvis Magic.
Okay, and as you guys will be doing IGO for specifically for the gaming projects, so I think during an IGO, investors can purchase the in-game assets or tokens that will be used within the new game or platform. So it got me thinking that in-game assets, that in-game assets may vary in prices. So will these in-game assets will be shown like mystery boxes or how will they be presented on the platform so people can have equal chance of getting those in-game assets?
Hi. Okay, so I don't have information on that yet. That's a good question, though. I will get back to you on that if we don't have somebody in the chat. There's a question
Okay, no
here,
problem.
actually. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a question.
okay. And how will the team work the projects before allowing them to be launched on the platform?
So, we have a team of developers as well as experienced mods, people in marketing. So, when they come in, we'll assess it, see what they need, what services that we can provide and what services that they may need, and then we go from there. We try and look at their vision, see what they want, see if it's fiscally viable, and we will make sure that that's possible. Contract deployment, uh, etc. Services around incubation and launching of ideas.
Okay, and as you will be also focusing on the staking and farming on Elvish Magic. So please tell us a little about staking and farming. Will it be a time period staking, or will there be a tiering based staking on the Elvish Magic platform?
So the staking is to benefit the project as well as the investor. There will be a return on staking as to yet to be announced, as well as the project as we help to secure and stabilize the floor when that staking benefits the investor as well as the project. So, those are to be announced. Staking is always, in my opinion, a benefit to both. And so that's just a plus off the bat. Those details will be announced as they come out.
Okay, and could you please tell us about the tokenomics? What is the buying and selling taxes for Elvish Magic token and other tokenomics as well?
Hi, I had my mic muted. Okay, so
Okay,
right now I have to. So we are at 3 and 3. That's a 3 buy, 3 sell tax, and we have a sell tax for marketing, which we have just started to implement. Marketing will be something that is started at the grassroots, which is the investor. That's why we're here right now in this AMA. You are the investor. Each person here is important on their education. After that, we will proceed to using YouTube influencers, institutions, possibly partnerships with influencers. This meshed with a global outreach will utilize our taxes very well across the globe. That utilization of tax and that exposure on different levels, on a granular level with the individual investor, with the institution, and with the YouTubers, will give us the reach and the presence in the space to help push this token into new all-time highs. And these taxes are to, just like any other thing, run a business. So these taxes will be used for marketing, etc. And we hope to do a good job at doing that.
okay, that's really a great thing to do with Elvish Magic. And also, while I was going through your white paper, I read that project will scale from a vertically integrated NFT ecosystem. So, could you please tell us about this concept? What is vertically integrated NFT ecosystem means?
I do apologize. I have to get more information on that. It could be something so simple as what I've just told you about all the possibilities that we shoot for on the platform of authenticity, of real world assets and collectibles and royalties. It could be those, but I have to verify that name and the definition behind it. But I don't see it being more than what I've told you, because the NFT definitions I've given you already cover so much. So that might be what it is being said. And I didn't write the white paper, so I do apologize if I can't answer that directly. But I think that what I told you about our NFTs that we're goaling for on the platform probably covers it all.
Okay, no worries. And as you guys are using the LV chain for your project, it has ability for scalability and interoperability. So it got me thinking that will your, I mean that, will you be providing any tools or any mechanisms for existing Web3 projects or even Web2 projects to move to the move to the blockchain, or even for Web3 projects that are on any specific chain and they want to move on to different chain using your project and also launching on your launchpad as well?
Hi, I do apologize. My Telegram cut out and I just got back on now. So if you could please repeat that question, I'd be appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, no worries. I'll just repeat that. Okay, I was saying that as you guys are using LV chain for your project Elvish Magic, so it got me thinking that what kind of tools or mechanisms or any technical things you guys will be providing for existing Web3 projects that want to launch on a different chain, if they are already on a chain and they want to use different chain and want to use your launchpad for launching their project. So what kind of resources or things will be provided to them?
So that's a great question. Once again, our platform will be cross-chain, BSC, Ethereum, etc. So yes, our goal is to provide services across all blockchains. And these things are under development. We only launched in February and it's March. So to have a vision is great. Progress and things can change, and they can change for the better on what services we will provide. Alvi Chain also is brand new. So once again, Alvi Chain providing up to 200,000 transactions per second, as well as us being the first project, one of the first projects to launch on Alvi Chain, is significant in itself. And then we were providing services to other projects. So yes, we will be providing resources across blockchains, and that's our goal to a lot of projects.
Okay, that was really a great thing. Okay, can you please tell us a little bit about your team members? How many people currently working on the team, and also some more information about any partnerships or collaborations that are currently in the work for your project?
So we currently have at least 8 members. As it's growing every week, we are adding more people on as we further define what responsibilities and services we should provide to our investors as well as the project. So currently we have 8 members, and possibly, and there's more developers behind the scenes working hard. So yeah, there's a number of team members here, and I can't give an exact number because it grows every week. We continue to add and we continue to provide better support services for the project.
Okay, and what about the different partnerships or collaborations with other projects? So are there any collaborations or partnerships that you guys are working, or any successful partnerships with other projects or companies?
So great question. There's always partnerships that are thought of, and we're always looking for partnerships to help strengthen Elvis Magic. We currently have 3 partnerships right now. We have a partnership with Alvi Chain, which is an up-and-coming blockchain that is a rough gem. We also have Lovely Enu, which is another project, and we have a partnership with Pink Sale. I mean, Pink Shell in itself is a huge project as well. Uh, we already have 3 partnerships under our belt. So we are recognized as having value from another project's perspective. And we hope to develop more projects that give the investor benefits as well as the project benefits.
Okay, that's really great. Okay, I think we have covered everything, and we have a few minutes left more. So, if there is anything left that we didn't touch with, so you can tell us about that before we get to some audience questions. So, is there anything that we haven't covered that you would like to tell our community about?
Let me see. No, I think we've covered everything. I am happy to answer questions.
Okay, we'll take one or two questions because we have few minutes left only. So a lot of people are raising the hands. So just a second.
Oh, wow. This is great.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow. Wow, that's a
Okay,
lot of questions.
Muhammad. Muhammad. Oh,
Hi, Mohammed.
Muhammad, you are unmuted. You are unmuted, Muhammad. You can speak your question. Muhammad, are you there? You are unmuted, bro. You just need to unmute your mic and speak your question. No, Muhammad
No,
isn't
Muhammad isn't
speaking.
speaking.
Okay, let's unmute someone else. I see Toxic. Toxic, you are unmuted. Oh, it's strange. People are raising the hand, and I don't know what is happening right now. Toxic, can you hear me? Oh, let's try someone else. Alina, you are unmuted.
Hello, sir. Can
Oh
you
my
hear me?
goodness. Yeah, yeah, we can hear
Yes, we
you.
can hear you.
Okay. My question is, as you mentioned on your white paper, so I wanna know that how does the Elvish Magic project leverage advanced machine learning algorithms and natural language processing techniques to create a highly immersive and interactive experience that enables users to engage with a virtual world populated by intricately intricately detailed and design digital representations of elves and other magical creatures. Uh,
So that's a good question. So what we plan on having is avatars in our virtual reality or in our NFT marketplace. This way, when you participate in the live auction, you will have a representation of you being there. We will also have a social platform where you can communicate and talk about the projects or things like that. So these are things that we go for. And that's what that really means is having an NFT avatar that represents you in the space. So it's quite exciting.
Does it answer your question, Alina? Okay, thank you so much, Alina. Okay, let's take one more question, maybe. Let me see. Oh, why it's not working for me? Nida. Nida, you can ask your question. You're allowed to speak, Nida. Nida, are you there? Can you hear me? I don't know, it's super strange today. People are raising their hand and maybe they are too
Right.
shy to speak.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we are running out of time, so let's wrap the things up. So, are there any last words you want to tell our community about, or any specific last words for our community or for this area?
Um, I would like to say that I've been in the crypto space for a while and I've seen a number of different projects. I think that this can be an opportunity. Just come in and check out our Telegram. community and feel free to ask questions. Take a look at the chart. You can see what's before you, the information that I've given you, and the potential and goals that we are shooting for. And you've got me right here. And there are a lot of other team members. So come on by, check us out, and see if you like us or not. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate it. And I appreciate being here.
Okay, Chair Crypto, thank you so much. It was really great talking to you, and you guys are doing really good with Elvish Magic. So thank you
Thank
for
you.
being in here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Okay, community members, thank you so much for being in here. And these MAs are for educational purposes. Please do your own research and also check out the chart and hang out in the Elvish Magic community, ask your questions maybe, or do your own research. And this, obviously, these MAs are for the educational purposes. Okay, now here's the fun part. Uh, for which some bounty hunters might be waiting for a few minutes. Okay, so I'll be doing a wheel spin on my screen. So everyone, please listen to the rules for giveaway carefully. I'll be doing a wheel spin on my screen for numbers. When I send a message saying go in the comment section, you guys can spam numbers from 1 to 100, and one person will be picked as a winner if his or her number matches the number I get on my screen. So let me pull up wheel on my screen, and just a second. Write when I say go, then you will start writing 1 to 100. Don't write before that. Just a second. Get ready, guys. Get ready with your numbers. One, two, three, go. Okay, people are writing the numbers. Okay, let me spin the wheel on my screen. Okay, we got 40. And who is the winner for 40? Let me see, let me see, let me see. 40, just a second. I think I should search for it. 3 person. I think it's Seki. Seki, you are the winner. Let me send the screenshot I get from the wheel spin. Yeah, Seki, you are the winner. Stop spamming the numbers, guys. Winner is already chosen. So thank you so much, Share Crypto, and everyone from this community for being in here. Please join the socials of Elvish Magic. Also, hang around their community, ask your questions, and see the chart maybe. So thank you so much, everyone.